Well, welcome to a video tutorial on Reason 5 by Waalbrug.com. My name is Jasper, also known as Terzites. I will guide you through making the best template out there, I think, for Reason 5. Well, first off, we start with a blank template. We put in an audio merger splitter. In my input 1, there's a microphone connected, and I want to sample that when necessary. So we connect that. We'll connect the mastering suite later on, but first we connect the left side to the right side of the spider merger, then one into the sampling and one into the audio output, so we can hear what we're doing later on. Then we go in and create a mastering suite with the following settings. We connect it up first to the audio merger splitter. Then there is, check if it's on, bypass on, so the equalizer is on, the stereo imager and the compressor are on bypass, and the maximizer is on. Then for the first compressor we move that to about 125. There we go. And we have a minus gain of 0.9 decibels. Then low shelf we put down to about 0.62. Then for param 1 we go to about 1100-ish kilohertz. Then for the gain we put it up by 0.6, and the param all the way, or the Q all the way to the left. Then for param 2 go with the gain about minus 10.9, and the Q all the way to the right, and the frequency all the way to the right. So we have a high cutoff. Well, the high shelf is off. So now we're going to put in a redrum drum computer. This is for the sidechain. You hold shift when you do it, so it's not connected. You can check that with pressing the tab key. We initialize the patch. We go to the bass drum folder, and there's a Mary J bass drum sample. Put it in, put that on every step, and then we create a audio merger splitter, and we duplicate that, so we have 6 spider audio merger splitters. Well, so now we have flip the background. First we name, well, we connect it up. We put the redrum in splitter 1 into 2, 1 into 3, 1 into 4, 1. So the signal is divided over all the splitters. We turn the rack around. I call it 4-4 sidechain, so it's easy to find when we're connecting up a compressor to the sidechain signal. I call all the spider mergers. Here we go, just copy and paste and change the last number. 3, there we go, 4, 5, and 6. I do this whole process again, check in the back if the redrum is disconnected, close it all up, minimize it, and we do this process all again. And we do it now for only to let the sidechain duck at the snare drum. So put in a snare drum that hits heavy. You can also use the bass drum if you want to, but well, here we go. Put it on 6 and 13, or 5 and 13, that is. Well, I always I only put in 4 sidechains, or 4 audio merger splitters, because well, I don't sidechain on the snare drum that much. So we name the patches, just copy and paste that again, call it 2x4 sidechain. There we go. 1. Now we copy and paste it. Here we go. Go to 2. I'll call that 3. I will call that 4. And then flip the rack by pressing the tab key. Connect it up. Here we go. Well, that's it. We close it up. And that's the sidechain signal. Now we put in a 16:2 main mixer. It's automatically connected to the mastering suite. See here. Okay, then we hold shift key and we create a compressor. Where is it? There it is. Yep. And we put in the settings. The input gain put up by 2.3, 2x1, threshold all the way to the left and release all the way to the right. Then we duplicate this one 3 times. What we're going to do now is add some dual band compression under the auxiliary sense. Well, we'll put in 3 vocoders, hold the shift key, then the settings for the vocoder will be all the way up, put it on equalizer mode, and from 11 put it all down so it's cut off the high frequencies. If you mistakenly hold the control key, click and it will automatically go back to its main settings. Well, the next we stop at 10, put it down, and then at 20, where is it, 23 to the right, all the way down. And that's it. And then for the last one, we put this one all the way up, and that one on equalizer mode, down, put it all the way to the left. So that's it. So we have a low band, a mid band, and a high band. What's going through the compressor. Now let's hook it up. Go to this send out, auxiliary send out, put that into the vocoder, then into the compressor. Or we can first name it. This is low band, so we can see if we connected it up right. Oh, caps lock. Well, low band. Compressor, comp, and we'll call this one low band. This is a mid band compression, mid band comp, and for this one we call it mid band. You have a high band compression, and here we go with the high band. Let's hook that up. Press the tab key to flip the rack around. Here we go. Put that in to the input, and the output goes back into the auxiliary return, into the vocoder into the compressor, and the compressor back into the return, auxiliary return. 2. Close that up so hooking up will be easy. Here we go, into the auxiliary, or into the vocoder into the compressor back into the mixer. Okay, and for the last one, we put in a reverb, oh, the RV7000 that is, this one. Here we go, and we hook that up as well. Hold the shift key when you create it so it's not hooked up. Well, and that's it for the template. Let's walk through it again. We put in a splitter audio merge and do that for sampling purposes, because incoming input 1 is a sampler. Then the mastering suite for a correction of the reason sound. Then I'll show you how this sidechain compression we made works. Basic sound. Put in a compressor, flip it around. When you press the red key, you see all the sidechain inputs or the merges we made. Just connect it to one of them. Then put in some And you can see the compressor pumping here to the merge splitter things we do. I do a lot of sidechain compression, so I have a lot of spider audio merges in there. Well, that's it. It's, I think, the best template to start off with on Reason 5. Thank you for watching.